Yeah, my kids are so funny. I'm in the car and I'm about to go to Dollar Tree. And I left them and I told them they couldn't go. But Harmony come out and all I see is her little pigtails by my truck. I just bust out laughing. I said, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. All I saw was her little pigtails standing outside of my truck. So her hair is not combed because I did not plan on her coming. Or her sister. These kids, she is funny. That child is a character. Like, I'm not over exaggerating. But anyway, the lineup today is I want to do this book review today. I think I got enough information, you know, just enough to share my take on the book and how good it is and compare it in a Christian way. So this is like a book review, but from a Christian standpoint. And then I have some stuff to clean, so I'll probably clean and talk about the videos. Talk about the book. But the book is so good. Like, it's so good. I feel like I got too much red on, but it's okay. I'll wear this because I have zero makeup on. But anyways, we're about to go to Dollar Tree. That's another thing. I'm going to Dollar Tree to get a sponge and like these little jars, glass jars with the lid on it, to use it for like food storage, like specifically salads and stuff. So that's why I want to go to Dollar Tree for that. But yeah, that's it.
Mommy, I got my wallet.
We're about to head out.
Look, Mom.
Look at this hair. Come on, Harmony. Let me get what I need first. Harmony. Before I forget. Paying. I got the jars I need. Way at the bottom. Peyton, hold this. You want to get a basket? Get all 4 of them. Get a basket. Oh, is this even? Well, I can clean it. Where's Harmony? Where's Harmony? Get your little stuff over here. Yes. Oh, look at this. And what did I come here for?
You said some scrunch?
Yeah, sponges. See, I'm gonna forget.
Is it down here?
It might. Oh, sorry. It might be. I wonder if I need gloves. These are not the kind of sponges I need.
The car wash.
Huh? Oh, those are cute.
What?
See, y'all trying to set me up.
Look, Mommy.
Oh, look, there's more. They're both pretty.
Mommy, look.
Oh,
Mommy.
these cute.
Look.
That's pretty.
Mommy.
Yeah, that's my mom. Yeah, that's cute. It ain't nothing just catching my eye though. Nah, I ain't finna just spend no money. Okay, guys, we are done. No, she already spent that, Harmony. Y'all, we just left out of Dollar Tree. And I'm going to go ahead and do a little haul, show y'all the stuff I got, because it's probably going to get busy when I get home, because I got to cut the hair. Because I need to go ahead and do what I need to do. Not y'all, but kids too messy for me. No, you're not opening that. We're about to go home. These are the jars I'm talking about that people are using for like their salads and stuff. So I bought 4 of these. They got 0 left because I will be using this to like store salads and stuff as meal preps. So I am excited about that. I got some sponges, some gloves to clean, and the boys some toys since the girls got something. And they wasn't supposed to get it. Well, Peyton had extra money. So we're about to head home so I can clean and talk to you guys about the book. But I'm going to try to finish the book first before I got 2 chapters. So hopefully by the time I eat breakfast or brunch, whatever, I'll have time to read and finish it and then do a book review. I'm so excited. Okay, guys. See y'all when we get home. They got snacks. I don't know if they want to show y'all, but they got this at Dollar Tree. I thought that was so nice of them to put like toys like that. This from the movie Wish. That's so cool. It was only $1. So if you have little ones, take them to Dollar Tree. They might end up gone very soon because that is a nice addition for kids. All right, guys. Back home, Jay made some eggs that I'm about to smash. That's fine. I hope he didn't use hers. Pancake.
I thought that was fake. It's over in that corner.
Oh, it was mine. I put my name on it. But somebody ate mine until last year.
But that's still fine. EJ and Jake shared theirs. You can get your pancakes.
Oh, did you get this one?
Show y'all my eggs. Ooh-wee. Hey, you guys, you know what time it is? 4:51 a.m. to be exact. It's time for me to go to the gym. I just wanted to say or ask you guys, what is it about my gym routine that you want to see? Maybe in the next video I can do like a full gym routine. But leave it in the comments, please. And let me know what type of routines or workouts you want to see in my next video. I'll try to make it happen. But I did not do much in these videos because I'll bring my camera one day and the next I'll be intimidated. But I promise you, after reading that book, it has enlightened my spirit about doing things that I enjoy for myself. So please stay tuned for that book review. Hey, you guys. I just left the gym and it's literally so muggy outside. But I had to stop and get me something to eat because I've been having headaches for these past couple days. And I think it's because I've been doing these workouts and I probably haven't been eating enough as I should. So I literally, before I even get home, like, I'll just have to cook for the kids. But I literally had to grab me something to eat because I just refuse to go through these headaches again. Bless this food in Jesus' name. So I just got a sausage cheddar sandwich. I'm literally on the side of Starbucks with my emergency light on because I'm like, I just need to take one bite. And I got a Dubai chocolate matcha tea. So I may not eat my I may not take my blood thinner. I'll have to see. Because green tea is not good when you take blood thinners because green tea acts as a thinner as well. So, and then they made it so good. Thank you, Jesus. This Starbucks never make theirs like just so good, but they did it right this time. So let me get to the house, and then we'll do the book review after I get home. So, eating Subway.
Say cheese, everyone. Cheese.
You don't gotta say cheese. So good. Oh. Yeah, I got a steak and cheese sub and a box of cookies.
That look good.
Ooh.
Where's the box of cookies?
Over here. I'm just kidding. I hope you guys can hear and see me. Okay. Book review time. Alright, you guys, I finished this book. The Let Them Theory. There's people walking around. But I finished the book. And I have notes. And it was so interesting and so good. Y'all, my kids may pop in and out of this video. And we're at the park. So what can I say? They're getting hurt. Like all types of stuff is going on. But anyways, I have a review on the book. Some things that stood out. And yeah, let's get into it. So you guys, The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. Let Them reminds me of when God tells us not to worry. And yeah. When God tells us not to worry. My favorite moments in the book, when Mel's daughter telling her to let them. So they were trying to depict whether they wanted to go to a fast food restaurant or whether they wanted to go to a fancy restaurant. Actually, the kids, it was a prom, they actually wanted to go to a fast food restaurant, but the mom was being hysterical because they didn't have it all situated before they even had the prom. But the daughter stepped in and said, Mom, let them do what they want. It's their night. Let them go to a fast food restaurant with no reservations. Just let them. And that stood out to me because to me, you have the best time when you're not planning things. So for kids and how they operate in freedom just reminds me of how God wants us to trust him. And another favorite quote of mine was the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is in another book that she talked about, but I don't. So basically she was in bed and she counted 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 when she felt bad, and she ended up getting up when she got to the countdown, which was 1. And then this quote says, let my family to be late to absolutely everything, because my family, I tend to worry a lot. Like when I go to friends' event, they're more organized, they got it all together to me, but I be worried when we're late or when I'm late for church or something like that. I just get overly anxious. And when it says, let my family be late to absolutely everything, it's like, that was basically telling me it's okay. Like, Elena, it's okay. This whole book just reminded me that it is okay. And then let me go to the quotes that I wrote down, because I wrote some of my favorite quotes from the book. But you guys need to read it on your own. At the end, I literally cried. And I'm going to tell you or let you read a couple of the things that I cried about. Well, teared up. And I'm about to tear up again. But let me read my quotes first. One of them says, not every conversation needs your participation. Like, I always thought I had to have the answer to everything for everybody, but God says always have an answer, but it isn't necessarily like having an answer to their problem. It's just basically answer the people. You know, you don't have to have like the answer to their problems, but at least give an answer. And she showed you how you can give an answer without trying to control people's life, because you have to let people make mistakes. You can't have every correct answer for everybody, because they have to live their truth. They have to live for Christ and find out for themselves. The other quote says, "Your silence can't be misquoted." And so a lot of times we can talk a lot, and then people just happen to blow things out of proportion, or just misunderstand what you're trying to say, and that can get you into trouble. So this quote is really dear to my heart, because I found myself doing this a lot. And it says, "Your silence can't be misquoted." And even God tells us, be quick to hear and slow to speak. The next quote, I only wrote 3 down. So this next quote says, "Give people the freedom to think negative about you." And I just thought that was so good, because even if they're not thinking negative, but you are thinking that they're thinking negative, it's almost like, let them. Even if you think that, because what freed me also in this book is that she stated that a lot of thoughts that come in your mind, and we know that as Christians that Satan put thoughts in your mind, but science even has proven that a lot of things that come to our mind are just, we have like 4,000 thoughts a day, and some of it isn't from our conscious. So that was freeing, that some of the things, even what people think about you may not even come from them. So that was also freeing to hear from this book. And that's why I like learning from other people, because a lot of things we just don't know until we start searching for it. And God says, buy knowledge or something, purchase knowledge, something like that. But I'm quoting that. But anyways, let me see my notes. I'm going to do my notes, and then I'm going to share like the ending chapter, because I don't want to give too much away. I really feel like you guys should read this book. But my important takeaways, my pretty notes, you can't see them good. There's a lot of people out here, by the way, but she even said that, like, let them see you. This is your let them era. And so my important takeaways was defining the amygdala. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's a piece of your brain. And it says, it's a piece in your brain. It says an almond-shaped structure in your brain located between your ears, and one of the oldest structures in the human brain. So it's almost like an on and off switch. When you let them, you're signaling your amygdala to switch off. Basically, you're telling your amygdala, I don't know if I'm saying it right, so say if I'm in the car driving or something, and I say a person stumped their brake real hard. And before I get upset, I'm thinking, okay, is this really worth getting upset or going off on? And since I say no, or let them do what they do, if they want to be mean, if they want to say evil things, it's either I react or I don't. If I choose not to react and say let them, then basically I'm switching off the amygdala. I know I'm not saying this right. Basically, I'm switching it off. And I'm telling myself that this isn't worth stressing about. But that's literally a thing that is a part of our brain, and we have control over it. So that just let me know that a lot of things we do have control over that we're not taking advantage of. And it also let me know that the Lord has really equipped us. And the enemy does not want us to think that we have power, but the Lord has equipped us. And then another one that I saw in a book was focusing on what you can't control makes you stressed. Focus on what you can control makes you powerful. I just love that so much. If you want to achieve your goals, be more present, feel more confident, and be happier, you must stop allowing other people to stress you out. I wish I heard this when I was 19. I'm not going to even lie. I feel so disappointed in myself that what I'm hearing now at 32, it's like, where were you when I was 19? Where was Miss Mel Robbins when I was 19 years old? But I really thank God that He's bringing me to a place of being more receptive to different people teaching me, and not just thinking it's about people that are only Christian, only saved. Like, you, when I say you can learn from everybody, I don't mean like, and she mentioned this in the book, like, you can make sure that it doesn't take you away from your core values or what's important to you. So that's another thing. Don't allow people or things or different teachings to take you away from what's important to you. And she stressed that in this book. She has some babbling words, some cussing words, but I wasn't fazed by it because I know who I am, and I know that's not who I am. But she's an awesome person altogether. So let me share the ending with you guys. What made me tear up and like what was freeing also. And there was a downside, and it was a side, like the Bible says the word cuts like a two-edged sword. So the part where she said you can't be enabled, meaning just doing people wrong or just using people. Like, if I owe somebody something, I need to pay them instead of being enabled. Like, your behavior is okay and they're wrong for reacting. But in reality, you did wrong and you need to fix that. So that was a hard truth that hurt it. And so let me share the part where she said at the end. All right, so the last part, you guys, I'm sorry. I told y'all I'm at the part, but let me just read this. How amazing is it that you get to be in control of what you think, what you say, and what you do? How unbelievable is it that you get to choose where you pour your time and energy and what you say yes or no to? It says stop. Wait, this is the part two. Oh God, so much. Stop trying to rescue those who are struggling. It's time to let others heal how they need to heal. Stop wasting your time trying to get people to love you. It's time to choose the love you deserve. It's finally time to reclaim your power in your life. To let them there is your key to taking back your power. Now that we're here, I'm so incredibly to personally welcome you to your Let Me era. Let me get started. Let me take a risk. Let me write the book. Let me be honest with about what I want. Let me get in the best shape of my life. Let me apply for the dream job. Let me stop giving love to people who don't want me back. Let me create a better life, Jesus. A life that makes me proud. A life that makes me happy. A life where I use my precious energy to enjoy every single moment I will have. This book has shown you that you've always had control. You've always been in charge. You've always had the power. And now it's time to take it back. I want you to know that whatever that big dream you see for yourself is however crazy, unlikely, or silly it may seem, I see it for you. If you don't believe in you, let me believe in you. If you don't know you can do it, let me know it for you. If you don't know where to start, let me help you take the first step. In case nobody else tells you, I want to be sure to tell you. I love you. I believe in you. And I believe in your ability to unlock all the magic and joy that your amazing life has to offer. All it takes is two simple words. Let me. Oh, Jesus, I'm crying again. Oh, I'm literally crying. But yeah, that's the book. Oh, Jesus. Crying again. Okay, guys. But that is it on this book review. And I have real tears. Please go get it. Hello?